Welcome to Liverpool Report, your go-to for daily Liverpool FC news, transfers and match updates. If you're a true Red, hit subscribe and join the family. You'll never walk alone. Florian Wirtz has officially joined Liverpool in a record-breaking 116 million transfer from Bayer Leverkusen. The 22-year-old German sensation has signed a 5-year deal and is aiming to lead the Reds to Premier League and Champions League glory. Milos Kerkez, Jeremy Frimpong and Georgi Mamardashvili are also incoming as Liverpool's summer spending crosses the 200 million mark and more moves could follow. Full story on all the ins and outs, only on Liverpool Report. Florian Wirtz wants to lead Liverpool to Premier League and Champions League glory after his record 100 move to Merseyside was made official. German star Wirtz, 22, completed his medical at the Champions training base before putting pen to paper on a 5-year contract worth around 50 million pounds. Bournemouth left-back Milos Kerkez is also heading to Liverpool after a £40 million fee was agreed on Friday, which will take the Reds' summer spending beyond £200 and with more to come. Wirtz said, "I would like to win everything every year. In the end, we want to be successful. Last season, they won the Premier League, so my goal is for sure to win it again and also to go further in the Champions League. I'm really ambitious." Wirtz leaves Leverkusen, having helped them to the Bundesliga title and German Cup. In 2024, in a season, they went unbeaten domestically. He scored 57 and created 65 goals in 197 appearances for the German outfit across 5 seasons in the first team, and the attacking midfielder is regarded as one of the best young players in the world. Wirtz had major interest from Bayern Munich and Manchester City, but opted for Merseyside. Liverpool will pay £100 up front to Bayer Leverkusen, with the rest due in add-ons, which are linked to both the individual success of the player and the team. The deal for the Germany international will break the club record 85 friendly scenes. They agreed to pay Benfica for Darwin Núñez in 2022. And should they hit all the add-ons in the deal, it will surpass the 115 million British record which Chelsea paid Brighton for Moises Caicedo in 2023. Wirtz added, "I feel very happy and very proud. Finally, it's done. And I was waiting for a long time. Finally, it's done, and I am really happy. I'm really excited to have a new adventure in front of me." This was also a big point of my thoughts, that I want to have something completely new, to go out of the Bundesliga and to join the Premier League. I will see how I can perform there. I hope I can do my best. I just thought that it was the right point in my career to make the next step. And of course, I wanted to get to a club that is from the top 3 in the world. In my opinion, Liverpool is one of them. I just saw myself in the best hands in Liverpool. I was really convinced by the people here, by the idea, and everything what the club offers me was really good. Every time I spoke to one of the people from the club, I felt like this is the place I want to be. And so in the end, I was really 100% convinced I want to join Liverpool. And it was the best choice. Kerkez, 21, will head to Merseyside on Tuesday to undergo his medical with the Reds, and their spending may not stop there, as it looks set to soar past the £200 mark. Jeremy Frimpong has already been signed from Leverkusen for £29 million. Georgia goalkeeper Georgi Mamardashvili is arriving from Valencia for around £30 million after spending last season on loan with the La Liga club. Defender Jarell Quansah is closing in on a £35 million move to Bayer Leverkusen, and that means the Reds could move for Crystal Palace centre-back Mark Guehi. While a striker remains a target, especially if Núñez departs as expected, Newcastle frontman Alexander Isak is certainly admired at Liverpool, although the Magpies are under now pressure to sell due to PSR rules, so it would take a huge change in stance for them to suddenly listen to offers. The Reds will offset some of their summer spending with player sales, and they've already brought in £28 million from Kawimin Kelleher joining Brentford, and Trent Alexander-Arnold signing for Real Madrid before the end of his contract. With the arrival of Kerkez, Andy Robertson is mulling over a possible move to Atletico Madrid, as his place in the team is set to be taken by the new arrival. Liverpool stars Mohamed Salah and Alexis Mac Allister have been nominated for the PFA Players Player of the Year award after helping the Reds lift the Premier League title. But fans are stunned by one major omission: captain Virgil van Dijk. Despite being a defensive rock all season, the Dutchman was left off the 6-man shortlist, sparking outrage across social media. Here's who made the list, who didn't, and what fans are saying. Mohamed Salah and Alexis Mac Allister are in the running for the PFA Players Player of the Year award after stellar seasons, but Liverpool fans have been left baffled by Virgil van Dijk's omission. Salah and Mac Allister are two of the 6 players in contention to land the award after helping the Reds win the Premier League title. Bruno Fernandes, Alexander Isak, Cole Palmer and Declan Rice are the other 4 players who have been nominated for the prize, which will be handed out in August. Social media has been rife with reaction to the confirmation of the shortlist, which was confirmed on Friday morning. And some Liverpool fans were quick to express their surprise that Van Dijk has been snubbed from the final shortlist for the gong. One fan wrote, "No, Van Dijk is hilarious. Standards through the roof," while another said, "This shortlist does not flatter the league. Tell me how Bruno, Rice and Palmer got in over Virgil." Another social media user branded the snub outrageous, posting on X, "No, Van Dijk is outrageous. He is easily number 2 behind Salah." The award is decided by selections made by Premier League players before being whittled down to 6 finalists. The PFA Awards will take place in Manchester on the 19th of August. Van Dijk was among Liverpool's most consistent performers as they romped to the title in Arne Slot's maiden season at the helm. There was also question marks from fans over the absence of Ryan Gravenberch, who starred in a new, deeper midfield role after the Reds did not sign a numbered 6 last summer. Salah enjoyed his best ever season in Liverpool colours, amassing a colossal 29 goals and 18 assists in the Premier League to inspire his team to title glory, while Mac Allister was influential behind him in the Liverpool engine. Of the other contenders, Rice was the driving force for Arsenal in their title push, and Isak was second in the scoring charts behind Salah with 23 goals for Newcastle. Palmer and Fernandes were standout performers for Chelsea and Manchester United respectively during their seasons, with Fernandes in particular standing out in a team who endured their worst ever Premier League campaign. Liverpool defender Kostas Tsimikas has lifted the lid on the tactical revolution under Arne Slot that powered the Reds to the 2025 Premier League title. In a revealing interview, the Greek fullback explained how Slot's 5-second defensive rule, along with his intense training demands and motivational message, helped transform the team. From airtight defence to a unified squad mentality, here's how Slot reshaped Liverpool into champions. Liverpool defender Kostas Tsimikas has opened up on the tactical tweaks put in place by manager Arne Slot in his first season in charge. Slot, who took over from Jurgen Klopp in the summer of 2024, won the Premier League title at the first time of asking. Defensive solidity was key in the early part of the season. Slot's Reds didn't concede at all until the 4th game of the season and let in just 3 goals in their first 8 games to open up a lead at the top, which they never surrendered. Slot changed the whole tactical approach, Tsimikas told Greek outlet Sport24. The detail he put into every workout was incredible, in some things that were the A and Z for him. One of them is defence in 5 seconds. He set a rule: when we lose possession, all players must be behind the ball within 5 seconds. This instruction, along with his tactical mind, with the new ideas, with the way we would play, all of this together was what we were missing in previous years to win the championship. When you defend with 10 men and a goalkeeper, it's something very important. That was the first thing he told us from day one, that this is exactly what he wants. Tactics weren't the be-all and end-all though. Slot's new ideas helped the team improve on the previous season when they finished 3rd under Klopp, but the former Feyenoord boss needed his players to be committed to the cause. In every meeting we had before the game, he used to say a line that I think is the most important. Beyond all the tactics I can show you and tell you how to play, if you don't put your feet up, if you don't really want it, there's no way we're going to win anything, Tsimikas added. Slot isn't resting on his laurels after clinching the title. He has already spoken about the potential for new additions, with Florian Wirtz due to join in a club record deal following the arrivals of Georgi Mamadashvili and Jeremy Frimpong. I don't know if it's going to be a lot, but we know the club, Richard Hughes, the ownership, We are all aligned on what we are trying to achieve, Slot told Sky Sports in May. It is already very, very positive that we kept Mo and Virgil and a few others that we are trying to sign look positive. We are very happy with the squad that we have. This club has always shown that if they can strengthen, that's what we do. Big summer or not, it is already big because we won the league.